Alright, people, welcome to episode 34 of the Outtake Show. We're back in this. We got myself, Yardman Junes in the building. I like how I got the sound effect.
I forgot your sound effect, you know.
You got sound effects.
No, I forgot it for a second.
Oh, come on, you don't want to give me the sound effect. You don't want to give me the sound effect.
I know, but I forget, but I'm sorry, man.
Okay.
Anyway, speaking of sound effects.
Forget about your jokes.
Go,
Speaking of sound effects, we got Skinny Jeans Fanny in the building. We got Aladdin with the skinniest jeans ever.
They're not that bad.
Bro.
They're not that bad.
Audience.
They're not that bad.
You look how you're struggling.
Bro,
baby.
I'm not struggling. It's they're stretched skins. I can do splits in this.
If you grew up like in this world, would you sell like jeans? You own like skinny.
Have you ever fallen asleep in your skinny jeans?
Oh, not stretch. I've fallen asleep in skinny jeans before. Like not stretch. These are comfortable. These ones.
Yeah.
Other ones before I've done and.
So you've won the
they roll up to like here. It gets tight. I get like lines all over my leg.
Oh my days.
Yeah, fuck me, bro.
Damn.
So good.
These are circulations.
Huh?
No blood flow into your legs.
Got
Crazy.
pins and needles the whole night. I would. Yeah, well.
Would you ever do baggy?
I told you about baggy, man.
Bro, I saw the picture. It looked good.
I tried. You look good. You said
Oh,
fuck.
I said for the joke.
Speaking of we got Maz in the building, the silent assassin.
Speaking of
She like always.
Brother, what's that?
What's that?
No, this good. Just baggy.
No,
Really, you need to take me shopping. That sounds crazy out of context.
we should do an episode.
I'm not your sugar mama.
I know that sounds crazy out of
Oh,
context.
okay.
I'm saying, I need.
Damn.
Go look elsewhere. No, I can. I don't. When I go to shops, I don't know what I'm getting. So I'm gonna need you to kind of like.
You actually go shopping?
Well, I feel like my guy here's got some good sense. You need to be
Nah,
asked to
I
hear.
stopped.
You stopped.
I stopped
stopped
buying
what?
stuff.
You stop buying or being familiar with fashion.
Both. Like I just
Both.
wear the same basic shit. If you go on my videos, it's literally Uniqlo t-shirts, comfort clothes.
Uniqlo
Like,
straps.
yeah.
You got really.
So you used to be a heavy shopper?
I used to like go into like hypebeast stuff, like streetwear, and I just
Shout
stopped.
out to
I don't care.
Always fresh apparel. When
Yeah,
you watch it.
yeah. I saw him when he got his the Red Octobers, like when he first dropped, and I was like, rah. I wanted stuff like that. I used to spend hundreds, but then I was like, now it's just for comfort, innit? Like my beaters
What
are
was
the same.
what was the moment when you realised, you know what, this has to stop?
So no, when I started working, I was just like, I don't care no more.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I just
I
want
got
to be
time for
comfortable,
that.
innit?
Yeah.
Fair.
Speaking of clothing, can we talk about how Junior's come looking like Magic Mike today?
I'm a full-time...
I've got the vest,
I'm a
chest
showing 15 chest hairs. What? Go on.
Why are you mad? Are you
mad.
jealous?
I'm a full-time
hilarious.
content creator now, man.
Yeah?
So obviously, if you guys don't know, I got
You
9
full
to
time
5.
for years, weird about.
No, but my 9 to 5
Oh,
is
okay.
content creating for a company.
Okay,
innit?
I'm sorry.
So my face is on that thing is they're a big platform and they got 200k.
Is it?
Yeah, so when my videos go on there,
That's you.
they see me.
see me.
And they comment in it. So it's like, alright,
That's just the part.
I may have to put a little bit of effort when I'm in front of the camera here and there.
Yeah, this fit looks crazy. I'm real.
Anyway, we need to introduce our special guest,
Yes.
Yes.
Benjamin,
Hello.
your boy Benz,
Yes.
also known as your boy Benz on Instagram.
Yeah. Your boy Ben's 1 on Instagram, and then your boy Ben's on TikTok. I'm trying to get rid of the 1. I used to have the whole handle, but that was my old Instagram, and then I deleted that one. So I set myself up.
Yeah.
Tell the people what you do.
I post anything. I post food reviews. I post career advice. I post traveling. I post, just anything with family, lifestyle, finances, business, just anything to do with my life. To be honest, yeah.
Jack of all trades, isn't it?
Yeah. Nah, I wouldn't say that. It's just.
Debatable.
I don't know.
When you on Business Insider?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, that's
Sound
it.
effects. Sound effects. Come on, pick one. What? Right off.
Yeah.
You can't hear, so you
I know. I'd back a seat.
Say.
No, it's calm. Yeah, I had a Business Insider article. They reached out to me. So I posted a video about my house that I bought. And then they reached out to me and said, do I want to be a part of a piece? So they wrote an article about how I achieved what I achieved financially, property-wise, at the age I did and at the rate I did. To just kind of showcase what's possible.
Yeah.
And then also that there's a group of individuals currently that are earning well, but they're not wealthy yet, as in terms of like financial freedom, generational wealth, and they're kind of seeing how their thought processes are with finances. Just because they earn more, are they spending more as well, or are they still living a more frugal lifestyle in order to achieve their financial goals? So, yeah.
Was that the start of your creative?
Early on, yeah. So I only started posting in start of December 2023. So it's been like
Oh shit, that's recent. Huh?
2.5 months now, something like that.
How's your follower growth been in that 2 months? Because come on, you need to give yourself accolades. Come on. That's why we're on camera.
In 2.5 months, I hit 12.5K on both platforms.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's been okay, but I don't know.
Look at the humble.
I don't know.
It's alright. We're getting there.
I've seen people grow like crazy, so it's all like subjective to me. Like,
yeah, I feel like you should always appreciate the.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
You reach,
the wins that you get are the wins that you get.
You're doing it as well.
A win is a win.
It's hard to see it in the inside, innit? But then outside, when people look in.
Oh yeah, it's completely different because you see all the work you've done in it. You've seen every single follower that's come through, and to you, it's not like
it's like slow to me because I see the numbers like, oh shit, it's like this much today, where someone else might not see me in a week and then see the jump and then so that helps put stuff in perspective.
100%, man. I got a friend of mine. She hit 100 or 200K recently. And it's like when I first saw her, she was on less than 1,000.
Yeah.
And it felt like within a week she just hit 100. But in that week, I was seeing every now and again, I'll see her do this, and she's been fucking working. But I didn't see none of that work. So I thought, oh, you see 100s like that? But in reality, she sees every single step.
It's probably slow to her.
Yeah.
But then to ask...
Is this tomorrow? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But how do you feel? Because I've been on your page and it seems like you do like a lot of different content. Do you find yourself... How do you structure that? How do you like plan that out for a week? You go, today I'm going to do business stuff. Today I'm going to do meals with my mum and all. How's it all planned out?
So for me, I like to show my personality and my lifestyle. Yeah. And I didn't want to box myself in. I feel like us as people are so complicated. So you have interest in film, music, fashion, gym, stuff like that. So why only post one thing when there's so much more to you as a person? So that's why I post so much things. And then the way I plan it out, I like to plan it out a month in advance. So all my weekends are booked for March now. And then towards the end of March, I'll start planning for April. And then in the weekdays, I will start planning like little things that I can fit in after work. So some of the longer format ones or harder to film ones are like eating out with my mum. But then I also have easy videos to film where I just talk to the camera and give advice or my opinion on certain things. So that kind of helps me manage my content. And with that, I'm able to upload on a daily basis.
Yeah, that's good, man. How do you like structure that? Because like doing content,
the 9 to 5 is
then
crazy.
9 to 5, and then a personal life as well.
Bro, it's a full-time job. Honestly, it's a full-time job. And I don't think people.
This is me personally, you can tell.
No, for real.
I'm trying to relate. That's what I'm going through right now, man. It's crazy.
It's a full-time job, and I don't think enough people realize it. They think like, oh, you just film one time, and then you just put stuff together and you talk it and it's done. But you gotta plan it out. You gotta execute the idea, then you have to edit it, then you have to push it out, and you gotta take feedback to improve. There's so much that goes into it. But me personally, as a person, I set myself a goal, and when I set a goal, I'll do everything in my power to achieve that goal. So my goal for this year is to post 1 video a day. So that motivates me and pushes me to do it.
Okay, fair enough, man. Would you say anything do you have any advice for any new time content creators out there that want to start getting into it?
I'm gonna have a video post about it, but I'll give you some knowledge. Some knowledge, isn't it? Like, my experience from 2.5 months of posting. Be consistent. That's one thing. Yeah. Whether that's a weekly basis, a daily basis, or monthly, as long as you're consistent with it, you will improve. That's like anything in life. You want a good physique, you go gym on a regular basis. You want a good, you got to do diet right. You eat good consistently. Post whatever you want and don't look at the views. Don't care about the views. They will come eventually. People will find you, and you have to be thick-skinned. thick
boy.
Yeah,
skin.
you have to, boy.
Imagine it's all about
Yeah.
that one, boy. Bump Taylor Swift.
They're still commenting to this day.
Yeah, there it is.
Crazy.
To this day, I get notification on,
That's
I know a Taylor Swift person, Angry House.
Wow.
Thank you for that, man.
Yeah.
It's mad that you said don't look at the numbers, because we really did just did an episode where we looked at numbers like 2 days ago. We was going through all the numbers like on the episode. Though. It's crazy.
Nah, I get it. Like,
That was fun, though.
Yeah, no, it's amazing.
But I also think it's because it's quite easy to get lost in the source and you feel like,
100%.
oh, I got to do this, and you forget to champion yourself, as I just started off with, and also seeing the small wins, because those wins can give you EBIs and WWWs, even better ifs. Are what went
That's old school, man.
Okay.
That's year 11. I did that in school.
But yeah, I think we should get into the episode.
think so.
We've
Yeah,
been
man, so
yappering so much.
This is a special episode. This is an anime episode where we're going to be just talking about anime stuff going forward. So if you're not interested in anime,
Anime.
this should be a sound effect every time I mess up, you know?
Bro, that'd be better. That's 2 terabytes of audio
That's
files.
stupid. But yeah, this is going to be strictly anime concept today. So we're going to start off talking about the Anime Awards, which was, when was it? Just the other day.
It was literally the 1st of March. So for us, while we're recording, it was yesterday. But for you guys, it was maybe last week.
It's been a while. It's been a minute.
It's been like a couple months.
Pre-recorded, you know? So yeah, we have a whole list of different anime awards. That's with Crunchyroll. I didn't even know Crunchyroll even did an anime award show, but apparently they had Mega Stallion as one of the hosts or one of his.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because she's
Yeah.
also sponsored by Crunchyroll.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
So-
So like a while back, she was
do that.
sponsored by Crunchyroll, and she's kept that relationship with them, which makes sense because when we were talking about like a couple episodes back about hip hop and anime going hand in hand, you think automatically Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah. You see the photo she dropped? She dropped a Gojo cosplay in Japan.
Oh, is it?
She looks so nice.
It must have been nice.
Anywho,
What's going on over there?
Yeah.
What's going on in the Eastern Hemisphere?
Cool.
Right.
So we're gonna go
Okay.
through the list of different awards that's going through.
do you want to take turns on this one?
Sure. Should we start off? Ooh, what should we start with first? Anime of the year.
Yeah.
But Ben, first of all, what's your top anime list?
Oh.
Would you say you're an anime?
Yeah,
that your bag?
I do watch anime. I've been watching anime since like 13, 14, bro. Like, honestly,
Yeah.
I remember my brother used to get Naruto videos, and I don't know how, but we also like crowd around. There's like 4 of us. We used to crowd around one PC and watch Naruto together as a kid. And then ever since then, it's just been like 10 years plus watching anime. So yeah,
What would you say is your top 5?
top 5 in order or like any?
Any order.
No, orders is
Long, it's a
a
long
long
day.
day.
Okay.
You do it, it's a long day. It's a lot of.
Top 5. Therefore, Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
Storytelling, there's nothing else like it. The plot twists are crazy. Everything ties back into
Yeah.
itself. Hunter x Hunter. Therefore,
Hunter on the
yes,
board there, you
Hunter x
can see on
Hunter
the
is a
screen.
goal, and I hope it comes back. I hope they
Yeah,
finish the
yeah.
adaptations for the manga because it's getting crazy in the manga.
Yeah.
And then Berserk. Berserk is one of my favorites.
I don't know.
You've never watched Berserk? Oh my days. Oh, you need to watch Berserk. Berserk's about a main character called Guts, and it's about revenge, a revenge story. And he's kind of like this solo warrior that's going against like crazy odds, but it's so good. Honestly, it's gory and bloody.
Yeah.
So
Love it.
if you don't like that stuff, then don't watch it. But honestly, it's great. The recent adaptations, like I think 2016 or so, they used a lot of CGI. So it kind of ruined it, but because I'm such a big fan, I still watched it.
We got a topic on that as well with anime doing CGI stuff as well. But what else is on your list?
Mushoku Tensei, I liked. If you know that one, it's about apparently it's the first one to do isekai and start that trend. So it done the dying by a car crash, blah blah blah. They kind of set the trend for that apparently, and the world building is really good. The animation's great. The fighting's good, the storytelling, the character development. Basically, in his past life, he was a loser, innit?
Yeah.
He got no things. He was in his yard, and he was just like, I don't know what I can say. He was bashing, innit?
Yeah.
And that's it, innit? He was just bashing, and like he was such a.
Of course you do.
That's what leads you onto it. A man bashing. You're crazy, man.
But he was such a degen. Like a family member died, and he didn't go to it,
Yeah.
and then he got bullied hard. And so when he died, he got reincarnated to another world. When he got pushed out to go explore, there was PTSD from his past life affecting his new life. And I feel like they don't really dive into that with the new isekai. So it's kind of cool to see him balance his PTSD from his past life with in his new life.
That's a hard concept.
Yeah.
That's it.
And then the last one, One Punch Man.
Oh, of
I
course.
love One Punch Man.
Punch.
I love One Punch Man.
I think I just recently dropped a trailer for the season 3.
Yeah, I know, but the animation, I feel like it'll never hold
Yeah,
up to like season 1.
like
So.
season 1. I think it's a weird thing with anime. We're gonna get into the list of the awards, but for anime, a lot of times the studios always change.
Yeah.
So the animation style either goes from really great to just shitty.
Yeah.
Seeing the fight styles and stuff like that. But yeah, that's dope, man. Let's start with the anime of the year, which is
What
I
year?
think everyone will know.
This year,
Yeah, this year, 2024.
3 months in. Is that how it works?
Bro, stop asking difficult questions, man.
Wait, different question. I'm confused.
Well, it's award season. It's literally quite literally
It's
award season.
Just in the 3 months we've been here, 2 months we've been here.
I don't know how it works, man.
Okay,
But
okay.
it's 2024, man.
That's honourable.
You know,
That's for the last
because I
year,
don't watch
so-
anime. All these insights gonna just be logic. Time for it, 2024. That
It's
makes
gonna
sense.
trigger so many man.
Is it backwards? I don't
He
know.
triggers me every single time.
So I'm gonna mess up the name of this. I'm just gonna say JJK.
Are you nominated? What was the nominations?
Oh, the number. Oh,
Oh, okay. So
man's about
anime
to
of
do
the
this one. I'll butcher the names, man.
Gucci the Rock,
No idea.
Chainsaw Man.
I do like Chainsaw Man. Season 1 was hard.
Okay.
You don't like it?
It was okay. Oh no, it was good. It was good. I'm thinking of the other one,
Well,
Hell's Paradise.
oh, I've seen it.
Yeah, that wasn't as great for me.
Demon Slayer,
Okay, of course.
Yeah.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yes.
Oshinoko.
Oshi?
Oshinoko. Oh, I know. I watched that. Yeah, I watched that.
I was
yeah.
like, my pronunciation's gonna go. I just had to keep shut. I don't know if I could do this. And Vinland Saga season 2.
Okay, I watched that as well.
I
So
need to
only
watch season 2. I haven't seen season 2.
It's much slower pace. It's
Oh.
about him and the farmlands, like, and kind of like dealing with the whole. He used to be a mad killer and this and that, and now he's changing his whole life.
Yeah.
So it's much slower pace. So if you want to watch it and then you're expecting a bunch of fights, you're not gonna
Yeah,
get that.
yeah. Fair
Okay.
enough.
Anyway, so you're gonna have to guess who you think out of those won.
Well,
I
you said
already
it.
said
Yeah.
it still.
Oh.
Yeah, you said it.
So,
You're ruining
I
it, man.
literally said earlier on.
my bad.
Oh,
Say
let's
it.
guess
Read
we can guess
it. Read it.
Okay, so best continuing anime. Junior,
I'm not saying anything.
Okay.
Okay, we've got Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, One Piece, Spy X Family, and Vinland Saga.
Has to be Attack on Titan because like that crashed the sites.
He did
Like,
crash
it
the
crashed the
sites.
sites.
Yeah.
It crashed the
Yeah,
sites.
it crashed. He actually crashed.
Even the
Sis-
illegal ones as
like,
well.
Yeah,
Crunchyroll.
What?
literally.
No,
Yeah.
I'm being for real. Even the illegal
Yeah.
ones. Like,
It
That's
should.
mad, isn't it?
That's funny, though. That's good.
That's still set.
Your reaction, I feel like it didn't win, but it should have won in my opinion.
I'll back that. I'll
Yeah.
back that.
It
Off
should've
of that
won.
one fact there.
Yeah.
One Piece.
Yeah. Nah.
What do you think about One Piece?
Too long. You know what?
You know
Yeah.
episodes in One Piece?
Huh? Like
I
a
think
million. A couple thousand.
A couple thousand.
Yeah,
that's-
no, it's been running for time.
It's 1,000 and something
And he
episodes.
found the whole concept of One Piece is they meant to go past, they meant to find this treasure, the
Yeah,
ultimate treasure.
Yeah, the One Piece.
They're decoys, they're going to other
Bro,
places.
the treasure is the friendships you make
Find the
along the
government.
way.
Fighting the government, all sorts, bro. Which
Huh?
is
Find who?
fighting the government.
I would be for that. That sounds lit. Sounds like
You
a
know
vibe.
it's mad. You
Yeah.
actually probably like anime, but we'll
Probably
get into
will.
that. We'll
I
talk
tried
about
watching
that
One Piece one time.
in a
Not
sec.
One Piece.
Yeah, but
What do you
it's
think
One
about One
Piece.
Piece?
One Punch.
You know what's mad? Yeah, I love the world building,
Yeah.
but I hate the pacing. And
Oh,
I'm gonna
that's-
trigger a
that's Star
lot
Wars.
of. Pardon?
Especially Star Wars. Star Wars is great world building, terrible pacing.
Yeah, then
Star Wars has
maybe
good
you want like
world
One
building.
Piece. Depends if you like.
Star
Star
Wars is a great world building about.
Fair enough. So
It's
anime episode.
Wrong.
But yeah, no, I'm gonna trigger a lot of people
Go.
because I've never watched a One Piece episode. I've never read the manga, but I know everything that goes on because
Yeah.
I see clips on TikTok, and that's how I know One Piece.
Yeah.
So
So you're saying it's basically the Love Island of
yeah,
No one watches to see the clips on socials.
yeah, that's it. That's how I know.
It's bad 'cause I'm trying to get into One Piece, but Mac, who's a fourth member on the show, but he's not here today, he'll be in another episode, I guess. He talks about One Piece. I was like, it's a waste of your time. To get
No,
into it.
it's a waste of
He
your
says it's a
time.
waste of your time. He said it's more. His words is the most overrated anime show.
Oh, rah.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
his voice.
You know,
Yeah.
no,
I'm saying it for him.
Damn.
on his behalf.
Bear man gonna get at you.
Yeah.
Clip it.
But nah, they did say they're gonna make a new version with
I
a
did hear
different
that.
pacing. I'll watch that.
Netflix,
I'll watch that.
apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, the Netflix one.
Netflix are doing everything. They did the live action. They're gonna do a new version. What next?
They're taking over anime because anime is huge.
What was it gonna do?
It's
Everything
their
else,
money.
everything else is
Their
taken.
money in it. So
Yeah,
yeah.
so much-
One Piece was meant to be my entry point into
No.
Oh, really?
So
I feel like that's the worst.
No,
beginner
no, was
anime.
Yeah.
keyword is was. So when I was in school, year 11, all my brethren were watching anime, right? And the one anime they were talking about was One Piece.
Yeah.
So I started watching it, and them times the man in my broke in it. So the laptop I'm using is done here. Like I had to hold it up, kind of thing.
Oh,
And
shit.
like the laptop,
Yeah.
this thing was broke, so I have
Yeah.
to hold it. So
Oh,
it stays
swear.
up.
For it to not like.
No,
Okay.
Yeah.
So that and then the Wi-Fi connection was terrible, and then the website was so essentially if the connection was good and I could watch it that day, this conversation would be more relevant to me today. But because that one fuck up,
No,
that
also,
one,
I think
I
it's the
couldn't get
worst
into it.
anime to start off with, personally, in my opinion.
But everyone, listen, I would have loved it at the time because everyone else was watching it, so I had someone to talk about it with.
Mm,
So if
I
I hadn't
hear
got
it,
no
I
one to talk
hear
about
it.
it with, what's the point?
Plus, he would have been younger, so he has time, and then
Oh, yeah,
also,
definitely.
Yeah,
yeah.
but it was like Attack on Titan.
Could have ruined your life though.
2016.
Yeah, oh yeah,
2016.
yeah, 26, yeah, Attack on Titan would have been out.
Attack on Titan and Death Note.
Yeah, nah.
I think Death
yeah.
Note's a good. I think Death Note or Naruto. I think you can't go wrong with Naruto. It's
Yeah.
it's long. It's a whole story, but I think it's one of the
Nah.
best anime.
My introductory would be Hunter.
Serious?
Hunter would be
But
the
Hunter
best.
stops, so
No,
you're
but-
stuck with like, oh,
But
No.
no, but like
Introduction to anime.
the where it ends in the anime, he meets his dad in it. So technically, that could be an ending
Oh, end of arc,
if
yeah.
if someone was just an
Spoiler.
anime watcher. Oh yeah, spoiler if you're late, like fucking.
We do it, man. I ain't seen that yet.
Oh shit, yeah.
oh no, he
Um,
lost his dad. I did.
What?
lost his dad, found his dad. Yeah, that's it.
That's not work. Yeah, so yeah, anime's fun.
Okay, so you'd say Hunter x Hunter. Anything else?
Just because of the pacing, the world building, the character
gonna lie.
development,
I've
the
only
power
seen-
system.
Season. When I say season 1, once they got the license,
Yeah.
I kind of fizzed away from Hunter x Hunter.
Oh, swear.
I really enjoyed when they were stuck in that island trying to get their license, but apparently everyone's saying it gets so much better afterwards.
Bro, there's
Actually, no,
so
I saw
much
it too
better.
a bit when he joins those assassins.
What's that?
Ah, there's like some wham guy.
Oh,
I don't know the names.
Is it Phantom Troop? Like,
And like then there's some next stone land and they find each other. I'm butchering it, but I watched it just pass after they get their license. But then I heard it gets a lot better.
no, it gets way better, way better.
I'll finish it off then. So Hunter x Hunter is one for
Hunter x
starters.
Hunter's the best starter for me. I would recommend it to people.
I recommend.
How long is it?
100 and something episodes probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say
that
Samurai
first
Champloo.
season was hard.
Yeah.
Samurai
It was
Champloo.
hard.
I've never watched that one.
Oh, it's hard.
What was it about?
It's hard. This girl is in search of what she thinks is her dad's.
Damn.
She does.
It's always dads.
Anime dads.
Isn't it? It's
Anime
bad.
dads.
are
Trash.
genius.
Yeah,
Indeed.
There's a lot of trauma in
Naruto's
anime,
dad
man.
put a demon in him or some shit.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
to save everyone.
It's justified. It's fine.
Yeah, so she's like trying to find her dad, and she ends up finding two samurais, and they want to fight each other, but they don't. And it's like seeing their friendship build over time as they try to find her dad. I really like it for the art style and the story building and the character development.
Okay, I'll check it out. But that sounded mad. Like they wanted to kill each other. Now they're boys. But I'll watch it. I'll watch it just because you recommended
Yeah,
it.
no, it was interesting. That or Full Metal Alchemist, Brotherhood.
Brotherhood.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'll put that there.
Yeah.
I'll put
Yeah.
that there. That was hard as well.
Yeah, you can watch that. That's like 20 something.
I'll try watching One Punch.
You don't like One Punch? You did season 1.
But I feel like the concept of One Punch is kind of hard for a first time watcher of anime to get into.
Yeah, because
It's
I look.
not to like.
Bro, it's comedy.
But that's why a lot of people look down at what.
Also,
at stuff like One Punch Man.
Crunchyroll is a bag of shit because I tried watching on Crunchyroll. So I paid for the subscription and it was in French.
Oh, she actually tried.
The subs and the audio was in French.
You clicked on the wrong button, man.
Oh, go Crunchyroll right now.
He's like,
Go change the settings.
No, I did.
right now.
He didn't.
That
change
the only
anything.
episode, the only option was French. That's it. On
wow.
one Punch.
learn French then. Shit, man.
Duolingo. Duolingo's at my door, like, brother, where you at? So the reason why I chose One Punch is because I wanted something like quick and easy to get
It
into.
is.
But the concept is mad and it's hard to get into it. So
It's a fun, entertaining watch though.
yeah, that first episode.
But I'm saying a lot of people joke at One Punch Man. People that don't watch anime or like dislike anime will laugh at One Punch Man because
The concept, is just
Yeah.
the one
just
swing
weird.
in
bald-headed
your
man just punches
Yeah.
people
Well,
and
it's
they
the
die.
fights that's crazy though. The
Yeah, the fights
animation.
are
Like you have a crazy fight.
Season
though,
one,
one
though.
swing.
Season
and you're done.
2.
That last
No,
fight in
it's-
season 1.
Oh, yeah.
That was hard.
It's other people's fights, not the main
Okay,
guy.
yeah,
And then
yeah.
the main guy does go a bit more all out, and it's good. It's probably one of the best fights.
What about My Hero? I think My Hero would be a good start.
Academia.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
That's
feel
I
like
like
it's
that
a
a lot,
bit
you know.
juvenile.
nah, you won't like it.
No, but he's into
He won't
superhero
like it.
stuff.
Yeah, but this
No
is
more.
weird superheroes. Like I could probably grow like trees out my fingers or something. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not like
that's
typical superhero
Yeah.
powers. And also, you mentioned earlier like friendship. This one's a bit. This one's a bit.
Yeah.
friendship.
What's,
You get
what's the
me?
main guy's name
Yeah.
again? He'll
Yeah.
be too corny for him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I tried
So-
watching Avatar last bit.
Nah,
This guy said Avatar.
I
you didn't watch it.
Wait,
I think he's one of the
wait,
hardest.
wait,
what's
Like,
anime?
I had an
No,
It was the animation of it. Oh,
I'm talking about live action. The first few
Oh,
episodes.
yeah.
No.
That kind of stuff. I'm not here for it.
Okay,
Oh,
fair enough.
Shut up. You
No,
don't know
I'm
about
giving.
animation
I'm
versus-
saying
you
no.
don't
I'm
even
saying
know
this to
shit.
say I'm giving you what I'm familiar. What is
Where's
my
it shooting?
thing. I don't know. I'm just saying this so I can give you like an idea of what's my thing. Innit? So
You
can
will
go
like
from there.
the animation version.
Which one?
I'm
Oh,
telling you now.
Avatar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm not saying about Avatar. I'm talking about in terms of animes.
Yeah.
Based on what I just said about what I like and what I don't like. What anime do you reckon?
What about Cowboy Bebop?
I've never watched that.
That would be good.
That's actually really hard.
I don't know if that'll be bag. I don't know if that'll be Linus bag.
Have you seen it?
I've seen some episodes. I know the concept of it,
Uh-huh.
and I've seen the first episode.
Yo, try to
But-
find me
but
a
the-
good anime. He's gonna be mad.
No, Hunter.
What's that one with the?
Hunter,
What was
yeah?
one with the?
I think the main
It was
thing
like
is
three
you might
brothers.
not like it because some animes, like regardless of it, the fact they're being like action based, they're so emotional.
I'm here for it.
They're
Let's
so
do
emotional.
it. The one I
I
really
think
want
they
to
got
watch
some
is
of the best storytelling.
Yeah.
that I've ever
Which
seen.
the one I really want to watch
You
is
know,
I
Akame
th-
Guy Kill.
That's not emotional.
Yeah, the way everyone dies.
They just off everyone.
In what?
Akame Guy Kill.
I haven't seen that. So.
It's,
I really want to. I really like the Attack on Titans. I think that would. So I watched them. You know,
I think you enjoy it.
yeah, you don't know.
No, that was good.
You don't know Corridor Crew.
Yeah.
Yes.
So they made a video showing the giants or whatever they're called to scale
Yes, I've seen
on
that
like
video.
it's fucking fascinating.
Yeah.
So that kind of got me into like looking at this idea. I kind of like it because of that and then
The Titans are coming.
You were like, I think,
Oh, yeah.
I think that'll be a perfect start for you. Because we had the action, has the drama, the storyline,
Yeah.
and it has like the background of like the government and like
Ooh.
like conspiracy and
No,
stuff.
Politics.
So I think that'll be your bag.
Love their politics. Yeah.
Just know when you watch it, nothing's gonna live up to it after.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
set the bar very high.
That is true.
Honestly,
That's
yeah.
watch that. That's it.
Yeah. As long as you watch that, I'll be happy.
Yeah?
As a non-anime fan, if you watch it, I'll be happy.
Just that alone, yeah.
Yeah, I would be.
All right. Hey, what's next?
Should we go through more of the categories?
Yeah, go on then.
Oh, fuck.
Go on.
You do it.
Me?
Yeah, because it'll be funny.
Like I can say any of the
I
names.
can say the names.
Alright, cool.
Cool.
We're gonna go into best new anime series, yeah? You want to do the first one?
Bocce. Is it Bocce?
See? Bocchi,
There's two C's. Is it Bocce? Is it Bocce or Bocce?
The Rock, apparently. Bocchi,
The Rock.
The Rock.
Wait,
We've got Chainsaw Man. We've got Heavenly Delusion. We've
Oh.
got Hell's Paradise. We've got Oshi.
No,
Noko.
We've got Zoom.
Zom.
Zom
100.
Bucket List of the Dead.
Yeah. What's this? What's the category?
This is
Best
best new.
Yeah. Anime.
Best new.
I like the title. Hell's
Oshino.
Paradise.
What was it?
I've heard a lot about Hell's
Can you-
Paradise.
Okay, do you want me to show it?
Yeah, show me.
Oshinoko.
Okay, so we've
Best
got
anime.
a best new
heard a lot about Hell's
anime
Paradise.
series.
Yeah.
Boshi no.
Can I see?
Yeah, go on.
Everyone's struggling.
So
Everyone's struggling. Look it up.
Asian.
Sorry, everyone. For
Sorry, audio listeners.
Sorry, everyone.
Ben,
bro.
read it
Makes you
out
feel
loud
better,
for
though.
the audio
Huh?
listeners.
I don't even
Well,
know
because
this.
everyone else can't say it.
Yeah. I thought,
Oh, that's not the Oshinoku that I know. I was thinking the other one.
Oh,
Chainsaw Man, I'd say.
well, you read it.
Oh no, I didn't see. I didn't even look at that. Oh, it is Chainsaw. Yeah, hard.
This guy.
Hard.
My life.
it is in fact
You're
Chainsaw
lying,
Man.
Yeah.
Out of everything on that list, Chainsaw Man's the only one I've seen, and I really enjoyed Chainsaw Man. Mostly for the animation style. Like it does look beautiful.
Is that enough? Like seriously, when people say I like this anime because of the animation style, it's like me saying I like the creator because it looks good. That's not enough for me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but it's-
that's like films. You like the cinematography. You like the angles.
But
you like
yeah,
the
but
shots.
that
or-
that alone is not enough. I need a good story.
But the visuals is good. right?
Cool. Yeah, it's fine. But if I'm looking 2.5 hours of just visuals, I'm gonna get bored very quickly.
It's a TV show.
No,
The point I'm trying to make is like I'm trying to relate back to what I'm familiar with in terms of like cinematography.
Fair enough.
Is like anime is known for its animation style. That's like his main kind of thing, right?
yeah.
Well, it's part of it.
Part of it, right? But is it enough for you to kind of be committed to it?
Yeah.
To watch
Yes.
a million episodes of something that's
It's
really
like
good,
no,
and
it's
that's
like
it?
going to an art gallery. It is literally like going to an art gallery and looking at different pieces.
That's good
You will
concept.
have your favorite artist and be like, okay, that's my go-to artist. Or you can say, I like this artist because he depicts things in a particular way. Each artist depicts things in a different way, and that's what anime is. It's just a
Story
different
doesn't
format
matter
of
much
art.
then. Story isn't that.
Story is
bonus.
part of it.
It's
but
still a part of
it does
it,
help.
but it's what you're depicting and how it's being depicted that really helps put depth into a storyline.
No, you'll see. I think the visuals play a lot in terms of like just the storytelling and how it looks in general. So Solo Leveling, if you know about it, it's a new one. It's a Korean one that they recently have an anime for.
Yeah.
Storyline is basic. It's just him getting stronger and stronger, but the visuals are so crazy that people love it. Go watch Seven Deadly Sins. Watch the latest
Oh my gosh.
seasons. You'll see how much animation can affect whether you will watch it or not. That stuff is like a slideshow. Honestly, it's horrible.
Oh, I thought you were talking up.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking up. Sorry,
No,
man.
It's a slash.
You'll watch
That's
a dead one and then watch a good animation and you'll compare. You'll see how much impact it has. They call it like 7 deadly frames because it's that bad.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
Yeah, that bad.
Wait, so was it bad purposefully or like?
I think budget cuts,
fuckery.
rush productions, stuff like that. There's a lot of behind the scenes.
It feels like a kid's storyline when you're looking at it. Like
Yeah.
Peppa Pig.
Pepper the pig.
Peppa Pig.
Like
It's
we
giving
could do
Peppa
better,
Pig.
I
Yeah,
think.
bad. I hear a lot of people get overworked in the anime world, man.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, 100%.
Like Mappa's crazy.
Just Mappa.
Mappa's a studio in Japan, one of the biggest ones, but they'll take on any projects, so big ones. So they took on Attack on Titan, they'll take on like Jujutsu, JJK, that's the one that
Jujutsu
won the
Kaisen,
biggest
yeah.
one, right? And then
Yeah.
they'll take on, I don't know, some other ones. I don't want to get it wrong just in case, but like Hell's Paradise or like Chainsaw Man. So all those ones I named, they're winning awards. That's how big they are, right?
Yeah.
But their staff is only so many, and they have to meet these deadlines. Like with the JJK one, there was like rumors that people were still editing 30 minutes before it went live,
Yeah.
and like it's
I actually believe that to
crazy.
be true, you know, because I've heard some dark stories
Yeah,
within
yeah.
that world. Like I compare it to like
The upload time alone is going to be like what? So like, you probably got
It's crazy, yeah.
I compare it to like the gaming world
Well,
as well with people doing like codes and
This is
stuff.
why I bro like on I guess this is a big counterproductive. But that's why I don't give a fuck about these these award shows, because whether you win or not, the guys actually making are still dying. they don't eat.
They're killing themselves.
You know what I'm saying? They're still, whether you win or not, yeah, cool, you get recognition for your work, but at the same time, it's like you're just 6 feet under, like shit.
If we go deep into it, I think it's Japanese culture as well.
Yeah,
It's the
work-
Japanese
work
work
culture.
culture.
Work
yeah.
culture is crazy.
I've heard about it. Yeah.
There's like,
The work culture is crazy.
so like if we was all working right now, you don't want to be the first one to leave to go home
Oh shit.
because you look like you don't care enough. So
everyone's
you'll
just
wait
working
until someone else
58
leaves.
hours.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
And it's
So it's
more
gonna be sacrificial love.
and it's
Yeah.
more accepted that you take a nap at work, a nap,
Yeah.
and then it seems like you're working hard rather than to just leave and go home.
Shit, then.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we took our British work ethic into Japan.
Yo.
Fam.
Yeah,
We're
nah.
getting, we don't get the job, fam. We get fired.
I'm not leaving.
trust me.
We're getting jobs.
Everyone's like, I'm not fucking leaving.
Should we go through more of these categories?
Just to put a summary on most of it before Junior starts getting tongue tied. Jujutsu Kaisen just ate up a bunch of awards last
Oh, really?
night.
Yeah.
Yeah, they went through so many of them. Do you want to go through them?
What's your thoughts on JJK?
Yeah, one best character. Well, I think about it.
Yeah, yeah.
Thing is, I've only seen season 1. I haven't seen
2.
two yet.
Okay.
'Cause I think there was there a prequel season?
Yes.
'Cause
The little
I started
backstory.
watching that.
Yeah.
Then season 2 came,
Yes.
and then with my relationship with anime is kind of like I watch a bunch of it for like a month or two, then I leave it alone for like
To binge.
I binge a bunch of anime for a month or two, then I leave it for like 4 months,
How do you not watch anime?
then I jump back on it again.
That's
What
different.
are you watching
Yeah.
on?
Well, what's your? I got my sites.
Not
That's
sponsored by Crunchyroll.
I was struggling to watch some of this.
I'll send you something.
Also, Netflix actually have a few. So they've got season 1 and 2 of Demon Slayer. They did have Jujutsu Kaisen on there at one point.
Oh, did?
Yeah.
That's mad.
They had Akame ga Kill on there at one point.
You love that. You love that.
Prime has a lot of anime as well.
Yeah, they have Banana Clip.
They have a bunch
It's
of
fine,
anime.
even if
I'll send you the story.
No, but like VPN.
And Dororo.
Get a little
Oh
VPN.
my
Oh, you like? I
You
dropped
don't need that, bro. The one I've got is patterned.
You're incriminating yourself, you know.
We cut this. And we're back.
You just bleep out.
Yeah.
You might like Dororo because it's Dororo.
Dororo.
It's a history-based anime.
Which history? Whose history?
Japanese history.
What years?
Like samurai time.
Huh?
Does that matter to you?
No, because I like history, but like not every history.
Oh,
like
no,
shit.
man.
No, but it's like during the samurai period.
Okay, we'll learn.
And it's based on a actual Japanese mythology.
Wait, we changed topic though. We're talking about JJK.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's because we were talking about
Oh yeah.
I think this whole episode is you know trying to convince me to watch something, anything.
We're gonna try Attack on Titan, so you're good.
I tried. Oh, okay.
Season
give me your
2
website.
JJK. It's got good fights, but there was a lot of controversy about the animation and stuff like that. Some people say it was great, some people say it wasn't.
Is it because of the frame rate where the characters are moving super fast? I think that people say that with Demon Slayer, where it's like, is that really good fighting if the characters going chun 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 chun? And
You want
each other.
choreography in it, like Naruto, where you see the punches
Yeah,
and
you want to
stuff
see
like
the
that.
slow motion stuff and everything.
At some points, like I just couldn't tell what's happening.
Okay.
Like I didn't know what was happening. But some fights were really good, but I knew if they got more time to work on it, I think it could have been way better.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Yeah, but it's still good.
Do you think the Love Is Game right now is well deserved then?
Yeah, 100%. There's no anime like it right now that's as ruthless in terms of how they treat the characters, the fight scenes.
Okay.
It's like, it's not like friendship in it. It's not like, hey, we're gonna make it through this together if we believe. You get me? They're like, yeah.
But I've seen a lot of people are saying it's like not only the best new gen anime, but the best anime. And
Ever?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm basing this off like tweets that I've seen. People comment on it.
Yeah, they're smoking.
But it's like, I don't know. I feel like it's because it's probably done. It's did like a 2-year run, not 2 year, but 2 season run, or technically 3, I guess, where it's been good. So everyone's deeming it as the best.
Yeah, it's one of the best new gens for sure, but one of the best overall, no, I don't think so. Because to me, it has to have longevity, impact, and then also like rewatchability, stuff like that.
What do you consider longevity? What's your
Like, will it be mentioned in like 10 years time, 20 years time?
Oh,
I know Attack on Titan is going to be mentioned.
I'm sorry, obviously like in terms of like how, or is it more? I guess more consistency.
Like cultural impact and stuff like that. But it is good, but not up there. Nah, not for me.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's a great segue into the next topic, which is about like, what do you prefer, old gen anime or like new gen?
What's classed as old gen? Like,
how old is anime?
Goes back to the 90s.
Nice.
Something like, I think so. Like Dragon Ball, Sailor Moon was like 90s, I think.
Sailor Moon is like
old.
80s, isn't it?
Yeah, it goes back old.
30.
No, that's
That's a brother.
yeah, it's the 1960s.
Yeah.
17.
It traces back. It
17,
back to 90, but it says here.
It merged.
Yeah.
What? Read the whole thing. Like, why did you skip to the numbers?
I just saw dates. I was throwing the dates out. Trying to speed the process.
Bow.
But yeah, I'll say old gen is probably like Naruto. I'll say Dragon Ball Z. I'll say I'll say One Piece.
Ghost in the Shell is different. That has to be an anime. That has to be classed as an anime.
Yeah.
Ghost in the Shell.
But I was thinking more like TV shows because they're not like
Cowboy Bebop. No.
Yeah,
No, Ghost in the Shell is a TV show.
Okay.
Cowboy Bebop.
Okay.
One of them, man.
I'll say one thing. I think Dragon Ball Z is shit.
Hello.
You think Dragon Ball Z is shit?
I think it's dog shit.
Is it?
I wouldn't even recommend
like,
it.
as an overall package, or like it became shit.
Are you upset?
No, it's just shit, man.
Like from the beginning.
Shit, I'll say it with chest.
From the beginning.
Yeah, shit.
Fuck it up.
100%.
Do you know like fuck it up?
He came to me for support. I ain't got nothing for you.
I'm trying to back up.
No,
because I can agree with it being shit as in like it became shit. But come on, at the beginning,
Nostalgia.
You was there
Nostalgia was
like
impacting
when
it.
you was young, everyone was doing Come
Nostalgia. That's what he
Okay,
said.
That's nostalgia.
That's what I'm saying. It became shit because it dragged out.
Nah.
How much times Goku has to be a bad father and just want to go fight in the desert?
If you look back,
yeah.
If you look back and like you think about it, actually, like, is there any character development will go through?
True.
The power system's stupid.
True.
There's always a new, stronger guy.
True.
It's just tournament arcs.
True.
He gets different coloured hairs. That's it.
True.
But
come
That's nostalgia. Fuck off.
That's nostalgia.
You know,
yeah.
you're backing in without your piece. You're banning your point.
I'm just looked in. I know it's shit.
It's shit.
But yeah, it is nostalgia.
I wouldn't even recommend it.
What about Yu-Gi-Oh?
Oh no, I wouldn't recommend Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh shit. Yu-Gi-Oh shit.
Yeah, I didn't. Bro, I used to watch it before school or something like that. That's it. That's as much I know about it, and that's it.
It was only gas because we got physical items from that show.
Yeah, cards. Yeah, you put the thing.
Yeah.
The rich guys had the whole setup.
Those are
the rich brothers.
I was hating. Cards came in my hands with the little cards.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to get the blue eyes dragon.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get all the pieces. Man, come with the whole thing. I'm like, you waste, man.
I thought I was balling when I had a little sleeve to put the card in. That's it.
Yeah.
I was balling like that. I was like, my thing's protected.
I didn't even know how to play, man. I just say, yo, straight to your lifeline or your...
Yeah. Send them to the grave or some shit. I don't know.
Your grave.
I saw that game is the worst game
ever. To play.
Yeah, you go.
I didn't even know how to play, but I was faking it till I can make it. Bro.
Yeah.
Did you make it?
I was attacking lifelines and shit, bro.
I was just like, this number's higher, I'm better.
Yeah, literally.
Oh, that's a great thing as well, man. Like playing cards and stuff like that. Because I used to collect a lot of playing cards.
Do you count Pokemon
as an anime? It's westernized, isn't it?
It started off as anime.
Technically, it is.
Anime is anything Japanese animation. That's an anime.
So you'd say Studio Ghibli is one?
Studio Ghibli, if it's anime, if you Google it, it's just Japanese animation. That's why Avatar, Last Airbender doesn't count as anime because it's an American animation. So I think it does count, but I wouldn't. Yeah, it does count, but I don't know.
But no one's gonna put them as their.
So then you see like Korean anime or animation.
Yeah.
Would that still count as anime?
I don't know. They're doing it weird now. Like they'll take. What they're basically doing, so there's manga for Japanese, and then the Korean version is manhwa, which is the difference is you scroll on one long page and it's all coloured, whereas Japanese ones across 2 pages, and they'll do art across both pages, right? And then they take the Korean manhwa and turn it into anime, so they have Japanese voice actors instead and stuff like that. So it's a bit weird. If that makes sense.
Is there examples of these? Like
Solo Leveling is one.
Solo Leveling.
High School, God of High School is another one, and then Tower of God is another one.
Tower of God was on my list of the new gen anime. Is that good then? Because I heard it get recommended a couple of times. Tower of God.
I like the manhwa. Like I like reading it. The world building is crazy. It has the potential to be like One Piece in terms of world building.
This anime style looks buzz. What's this?
Yeah, they try to.
It looks different.
They try to stay
color pens.
They try to stay true to the original art. So when the author first started, his art was dog shit. Yeah. So they that's why they made the animation like that.
Wait, what?
Yeah, his drawing was dog shit.
So you're a good artist by making something shit because it's purposeful.
But then he got better over time because he's been doing it for 10 years. Whatever.
So as a current artist, being
now, right now is very good.
Because this looks like fan art right now.
So if you type in like, I don't know, the latest chapters, you see the art has improved for Tower of God. So eventually, I think the animation plan is to slowly adapt to that.
Like season 2, I'm looking at right now. It looks slightly better still.
No, you got to type in manhwa, not the anime.
Give me
but yeah, you wouldn't understand anyway if you saw it.
How you do manhwa?
You got him typing some next things.
You're gonna get a virus.
But yeah, okay, that's interesting. What do you prefer?
What do I prefer? What do you mean?
Would you prefer
new gen
the
or
Korean?
old gen?
Oh, new gen or old gen? Are we on that?
Korean.
Yeah.
New gen, probably. New gen. Old gen has problems with pacing, fillers.
That's the thing. Old gen is like, you probably watch a whole 5-10 episodes for one fight for it to build up.
Yeah.
And then new gen, it seems like anime will finish like within 4 or 5 seasons.
Which is
the
better,
story.
though.
Yeah,
Well,
I
like,
enjoy that more.
Would you rather have a TV show that drags out, or would you rather have it?
I'm
like,
happy with the give me a
like
good
short.
4 or 5 seasons.
Yeah.
You know what?
Compact it.
I'm
It's the
gonna be
same.
that
Keep it moving.
person. If an anime is 1 season, that's even better.
No, sometimes
That's
it goes
even
bad.
No,
No,
nah.
because one of my favorite anime that I really enjoyed was Never Ending Promised Land. Promised Land.
Yeah,
Never
yeah,
Ending.
Promised Land.
Season 1, fire.
Yeah.
Season 2, they crammed every plot line of the whole manga into this one season. I was like, the pacing was just off. Because you new villains will pop out. A new villain will pop out and then die or give the whole backstory within 2 episodes. Like, I didn't get no build up of this character yet. And then it ended. I was like, wait, is this like over? It's like, yeah, this story's over. There's no season 3. The whole like story is completed. I'm like,
I'm gonna stick by what I said. I'm gonna stick by what I said.
that.
Do you know why they apparently do that? So everything's a business at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So apparently what they do is they make the anime, and then that will hopefully bring in viewers, and then they go buy the manga books. So, but because Promised Neverland's manga book series finished, they were like, I'll bun it, and then they just crammed everything together because there was no point. You couldn't push someone to a manga book.
Is that
apparently?
Is that why One Piece is still?
Yeah, so it's
manga's
pushing.
still going.
Manga's still going. Yeah.
That's true. You can still make money off of it.
Yeah.
It's still sellable, I guess. Yeah, it's kind of messed up where the business kind of ruins the art form. Good.
I mean, no. No, when he said business ruined the art form, I was like,
He's thinking about
Disney.
all over
I'm thinking about this one here, Disney. That's what I'm thinking about.
But speaking about businesses ruining the art form, how you lot feel about live action and annotations? Especially we're into a time frame now where majority of anime shows that we've probably watched in the past are now getting live action, and it seems like it's happening every year now where we're seeing another announcement. So obviously recently we've got One Piece, and if you call it I don't know if you will call Avatar anime, but it got a live action as well. And then we recently Cowboy Bebop got an anime, and then recently, of course, we've got Naruto that recently got announced, which will be dropping, I believe, 2026 or 2025. So I just want to get your guys' thoughts on Hollywood seeming to take a interest in the anime world.
I think I'm sticking by what I said last time, and I kind of want to get your take, Ben, on it. Anime is the new comic book, right? It's you made a few shitty comic book movies in the late 90s, early 2000s, and then eventually someone with genuine passion came through and said, you know what, let me take over and make this thing good. He made Iron Man 2, forward, and he created superhero movies to be the staple of cinema. Not staple, like it's a big part of cinema today. Now they've run that shit dry, and they're looking for the next thing. And as far as I'm aware, they're looking for something that has an established fan base. Anime is the next thing, because with anime you can do crazy action visuals, you can do 1 million episodes, you got a bag of stories to adapt, so you never run out of material.
Yeah, there's a lot of merchandise and stuff you can sell.
That's what I'm saying. And obviously toys, and it's like a bunch of toys. So I genuinely believe that as much as anime is harder to create into live action and Hollywood to take over, they've fucking ruined superhero movies. So this is the next thing to go.
The next thing.
You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna, as much as I don't like to say it, but they're gonna fucking ruin anime as well.
They already have though.
Yeah.
They already have started.
They haven't even started. Yeah, they started, but they ain't reached. There's a point they're gonna reach.
just get started.
Yeah, they're boy, we ain't from that yet, boy.
Some more shit.
That's it. So they're gonna look. That's generally what. And I'm low key happy because that means they're gonna allow superhero movies for a little bit, and we're gonna get some good superhero movie stuff because that's my bag. But yeah, man, that's how I see the next 10 years going.
I agree with you in terms of it's the new comic books, and everything is a business, so they want to find an established audience.
Yeah.
And they just transition those viewers into something else and then make money off that. I do.
The question is, can it be done well?
Pardon?
Because what we spoke about last time is comic book movies are easier to do good than anime.
Yes.
Live action.
Yes.
So can anime live action be done well? Is it possible? Because I don't think these two agree.
I don't think it can be done well, just because the world, the popular ones, their worlds are so different to ours that it's going to be very hard to recreate that world without a lot of CGI effects, and that's going to take it away, I think, as well. And a lot of these popular ones have younger casts, So imagine trying to do a live action Naruto, right? You know, at the end of Naruto, Sasuke's only like 15, 16.
Yeah, they're all
Is it?
young.
Yeah.
So
they're
most
young.
anime, the main characters is normally a thing where the main character is quite young.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
but I can't let
even
you-
Brotherhood.
Yeah, they're young.
Yeah.
They're young.
The kids.
That was my biggest, and I'm sorry, but I'm gonna say it again. But that's my biggest gripe with Avatar: Last Airbender. The child acting was dog shit.
Yes.
It was
Yeah.
so fucking bad.
I haven't finished it, but
Neither have
Katara looked like she had no emotion to me.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
just like,
And she was very
She's like the
whiny,
emotional
whilst
character
in the
in anime.
animation version.
yeah,
She's actually very strong
yeah.
and like very headstrong and like
Yeah.
self-assured. But in the anime, in the live action, it doesn't
This is
translate well.
questioning yourself constantly. Like,
Yeah.
questioning your ability. Yeah, I see that.
And I think that's the annoying thing about it, was that you can tell that the people behind it didn't actually have a passion. They had fan influence, yes, but they didn't have a passion for the series. And it showed and it translated. But in general, when you're going to do these live action from like an anime or animated series, it's hard to translate because it is just typically really cringy.
Yeah.
It is like deep it like.
But that's
Yeah,
here's because again, I'm gonna go back to what I'm familiar with. The thing about comic book movies is comic books in themselves are very, very weird. Right? If you look at any pick a random page out of that Spider-Man comic, you see this is weird as shit. The way it works, the reason why it works today, and let's be clear, the cringy shit they did in comics, they're doing it today. But they would never been allowed to do it today if they didn't get someone who has genuine passion for it and found a way to make it serious. Iron Man 1 has no correlation to the comics. Completely different.
Yeah.
But what they did is took the characters, looked at some of the storylines as inspiration, took the concept, I guess, and said, cool, here's all we're going to take. The rest can stay in the books, and we're going to make something out of this. Now, when do you talk about how... That best be your chair.
No, it was my chair.
That best be your chair.
No, wait, carry on.
Sorry, that sounded crazy.
It's a chair.
So, in order to make anime, like you're saying that it's difficult to make anime slap because it's so outland and like so. You're saying is the world building is completely different to what we're familiar with, and you're saying is very cringy.
I agree.
Comics are the exact fucking same.
Yes.
It's just you need to get someone that can take the concepts of it, leave the rest behind for now until it becomes an established media in the Hollywood world, and then you can start doing all the cringy stuff after.
The thing is, I've been watching. So before you say anything, I've been watching a bunch of videos on this earlier today, especially regarding anime and.
Regarding anime and...
No, the way you just started me.
Why are you distracted?
No,
Why are you distracted,
no,
bro?
I thought you say something to me. Or what would you quiet? So I looked into the anime and the comic book, the beef between the two. And the main thing I learned from the videos is that even what you just said recently is like the comic books come from American culture. So Spider-Man grew up in New York, so it's easy to just take pieces of the comic books and make it translate because anyone that's from New York or any American watching will go, oh, he's swinging around New York. You see the taxi drivers, iconic taxi drivers you see in New York City, like Avengers, the Battle of New York in the Avengers film.
What's the cost?
It's so much to relate with. With anime, you can't just take little aspects of it and make a movie out of it because the world they live in is a huge part of the world. So that part of it needs to be part of it. With anime,
Yeah, but you can say something about Jack Kirby. Jack Kirby is he heavily influenced, and to be fair, it doesn't really make sense. For Ragnarok, right? Sakaar, the planet they go on in For Ragnarok is straight Jack Kirby. That's all. That's what Jack Kirby does. All that weird designs and the circles and this and that. So I see what you're saying about you need some form of entry point, and there is no entry point, I guess. So yeah, no, maybe it is difficult.
And also, like, deep it with a lot of animes, they have like battle scenes in like the spiritual realm.
Yeah. The
Like,
thing is,
and they're having a fight with like
I think
this entity that doesn't have a face or a body.
yeah, and anime don't care about that the characters in way Hollywood does. For example, when they do a live action, certain characters that in anime may have to wear a mask, but in the live action they'll take the mask off because they want to show the actor,
like his face,
The facial expression.
the star quality of the actor. For example, Ghost in the Shell, Scarlett Johansson. You don't want in Ghost in the Shell. Obviously, they have to wear the main character has that goggle thing on the face. You don't want to put that on Scarlett Johansson. You want to show her face.
That's what I'm saying.
as
It's
much as
not
possible.
about. It's not about if it can be done or not. It's who the fuck does it. Because if you get the right person, like all these things that we're worried about, that's their responsibility to figure out, and they will figure it out.
They
because
won't.
You sure?
They won't.
I don't think for American.
They won't,
for
and it's
American- for
and
Western
it's not
culture,
even
it's
just the
possible.
American industry that struggle with it. Like they did a live action version of Brotherhood. That was terrible.
I'm not saying go.
And it wasn't American. It was actually either Japanese or Korean. I can't remember.
But that, even then, that's not something. Like,
and it was still terrible.
yeah, but even like some of the early what's it? So like Fantastic Four, for example. Some of the, or some of the other ones that
Actually, Fantastic Four is hard, so you can shut the fuck up.
kind of isn't. Anyway, I got a Blu-ray actually, but some of the early 2000 stuff is they're made by people that should like they're passionate about the stuff, somewhat passionate. Look this way, yeah, the early movies of 2000s have more passionate directors and filmmakers than they are today. The people that make the movies today, they don't know fuck all, and they're bad. But even back then they were bad, but at least they had some form of passion. Now, I'm looking at the type of person. I'm looking at the individual. What individual is willing to do what Kevin Feige did and make this shit work? We don't need Hollywood influence. We need Hollywood's money. That's it. That's what we want.
That comes with influence as well, no?
It depending on because I told you that Kevin
Yeah, but
Feige.
that always comes with influence because look at what Disney did to Marvel.
Look how long it took him to do it, though. I'm saying at the beginning, when Kevin Feige took over, he was in partnership with Paramount, but when he was working on Iron Man, this was make or break. Either Iron Man banged, or Marvel is completely done. That was the risk he was taking, and it took him that for him to actually say, because again, he worked on Fantastic Four, he worked on Daredevil, Elektra, Punisher, X-Men. He worked on all those movies and took everything he learned from those movies, the good and the bad. Then he started the cinematic universe. So it's less so about if it was done in Japan or America or this or that, whatever, and it's more about who is doing it and how much incentive do they have to make this thing good. If all they care about money, anyone can do that. Anyone can make nice looking stuff on a TV screen and characters that you can turn into plushies and shit and make a bag. Anyone can do that.
No, I think you're saying it from a perspective like, oh, you just need to find someone passionate enough to find
and
stuff.
passionate and equally like knows what they're doing.
Yes, I hear
Let 'em
it,
cook.
but you've never watched anime,
No.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
So-
So what do you know?
so you
Nothing.
don't-
All I know is what.
So you don't know the world, the characters, the content itself, and how difficult it can be to translate that to live action. Yeah, of course, everyone would like someone that's passionate and that can push it, but because what's within it, like One Piece, I don't know how much you know about One Piece or the manga or where is that now.
It's about French.
No, it gets wild.
Does
It gets.
Heard it
He
gets
basically has Toon Force, and what Toon Force is like cartoons. It's like Tom and Jerry.
Oh,
Like,
Toon Force.
yeah, so if I whack you, you go splatter on the back.
Yeah, they did that in the Spider-Verse.
How are they gonna make that
live
into
action.
a live action and people take it serious and stuff? You get it? There's too much. I don't know.
It's very exaggerative. Like
Yeah.
I would say, like
the attention
would
to
you-
details
would you-
is too crazy for it to work for live action.
But Vinci, would you like again? What I was talking about how like the reason why they're going for anime is because it's got an established fan base. Everyone who's going to go into watching these movies, most of the people that's going to go watch these movies, they know what they sign themselves up to because they know what anime is like.
I disagree.
Okay.
I think anime fans, if you know, because you don't watch anime,
Yeah.
you don't know the community,
Okay.
and the communities can be very toxic
Yeah.
and very protective.
Yeah, some of the stuff we're gonna put out right now, we're gonna get killed for.
100%.
oh, we're gonna get doxied.
Yeah.
I fucked up so much names and I said bad information. I'm getting killed.
Love it.
Like so.
Yeah, maybe it is very optimistic, but I don't know. It's just because from what I see, anime has the potential to visually look amazing in live action. Get the right visual,
I think-
like ILM or whatever, and they can make it look fucking.
There's
sick.
only certain animes that could work well that I think in my head of, and I'm gonna say it out loud, and you're gonna be like, "That's such a cliche of you to say, Maz." But Death Note, make it A24.
That's already been done, no?
Don't talk about that shit, bro.
It exists.
Make it A24 and make it like a proper horror.
Yeah, that one can work because there's not that difficult. It's majority plot, and it's like one demon. If you get good enough, CGI and stuff, then you can make that look nice. So yeah, I agree with you in that aspect.
It's possible, but the internal thought thing.
But they did that in
hard.
that in Dune. They did that in Dune.
They did.
They did that in
But
Dune.
not in the detail of Death Note. Sometimes he's
I know
not talking for a whole episode and you just hear his inner thoughts. I think that's hard to translate.
But all you need is one though.
You need someone with good facial expressions as well that can...
What's that guy? Skarsgård. Bill Skarsgård.
Hello. Bill was good.
He's tall and he looks way too old. I think this guy's like he's in his early teens, the character.
Oh, no.
He's still in school.
Yeah.
He's still in school.
I think that's the only thing that.
But I do think that's the closest.
But like,
but I don't think it can be done. I literally don't think it can be done.
Even so, like in reality, all we need is one. Just need one that can work. Just don't
do it. Just leave it. Okay, just give us anime movies.
No, because you're gonna keep ruining my shit.
Because why don't?
No, I don't think one can work, and then it's not that simple.
Yeah.
Because comic book films, there's like two, right? It's DC and Marvel, and they're all in the same world. Now you go into anime, there's different worlds. There's One Piece, there's Naruto, there's Bleach, there's Death Note. It doesn't come from, different worlds, different universes, different logics,
different rules of everything.
How things work. So I don't think if one succeeds, it necessarily means another one will succeed, because it's basically you have to start from scratch again. What worked for that one won't work for this one.
100%. Yeah, it's impossible.
All that being said, I'm obviously playing devil's advocate because in reality, to me, it doesn't really matter. But it's gonna happen. Let's be honest. They're gonna do it, and they're gonna
try.
They're gonna try. It's gonna be try, and we're gonna.
We'll wrap up soon. But in terms of like live action anime, I think for anime watchers, it's not made for them. I feel like essentially they're made for people that don't watch anime. Maybe. So for someone that don't watch anime,
but I mean, like I'm gonna watch it. I'm not watching it.
That's what I was gonna ask. Would you be interested in any of them?
It's like I said about the whole thing of I think the one main thing that would get someone to watch it is the visuals, right? But I told you already, I'm not going to watch a 2.5 hour movie that just has good visuals. I need a good story. Now you're telling me about the stories.
But you did that for Dune.
Dune has a great story, you know about.
But the first one.
But
you did that for the first one.
I like the first one.
The pacing was off.
I like the story though.
Yeah, slow.
And I watched Dune for the first. I watched it because I wanted to get familiar with it. Anyway, I'm not watching it like the creator, for example. The creator story was mid.
Really good.
Pacing was mid. Looked amazing. Looked fucking fantastic. But I didn't walk out of the cinema thinking that was a great time. So, will I watch it? Probably not, let's be honest.
Okay, cool. That's what I wanted to know, bro. You just
you have to ask me yes. I'm not going to answer the question with yes or no, but I'm going to give it some
Fair enough. We are coming to the end of the episode, but I think just briefly talk about yourself, Ben, and what you got planned going forward.
What do I have planned? Honestly, I'm just winging it with my socials. I'll be real.
Fair enough.
It's just literally as the days come, like some things will pop up. Like this one just pops up, and I come film. I don't mind.
Yeah.
Or like if someone invites me to something, I'll film that. In terms of concrete stuff, I know that I have plans. So I have plans to open like a business.
Cheers.
And I want to post on socials the process of opening a business, what it's like, the struggles, the legal side, the money,
docu-series,
the things that people don't see, so then they can inspire people to start their own, or they have an idea of how much work it goes into, so they're prepared before they dive deep into it, and just be transparent and just share my life. So it's a journey that I'm going on to achieve what I want to, and hopefully bring people on it as well, so then they can also follow in the same footsteps. Oh, there's other stuff as well. I'm not sure how much I can speak onto it, but there's plans where I go back to schools. So I'm going back to my old secondary school next week to give back talks about careers, finances, and motivate them and talk to parents as well about how they can help their kids.
Oh, like that's dope, man. That's really good. Nice to hear, man.
I got a question for you. Last one for me. In terms of movies and TV shows, what are you looking forward to this year?
What is out? I don't stay up to date.
I
do want to see Dune 2. Dune 2 is on there.
So fucking good.
What is coming up? And then I'll be
so
able
there
to
is currently out Demon Slayer.
I mean,
So the new season.
No,
yeah,
that
how
one's
they
not good. I heard people watch it. So you
What's
know the last Demon Slayer movie?
Yeah. Heard that
It was
good.
just
That's
like
good.
the last 2 episodes with extra 10-minute clip.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Oh,
this is what
long.
they did with the recent one.
Oh.
So it's like a recap, and then the last 30 minutes is new content. So
Fuck it up.
careful when you go into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't expect completely new content throughout.
Sick.
But yeah,
Yeah. In terms of the list I made, these are just movies coming out this year. Nothing anime related, unfortunately.
nah.
Ferocious, Mad Max, Deadpool and Wolverine.
Watch that, defo watch that. And
Oh, you said watched that. I'm
No,
like,
we'll
what?
watch
Oh,
it.
fucking
No,
hell,
no,
you've seen
no,
already?
no,
I'm about to
nah,
say,
nah.
He was about to say.
I'm about to come out the yard, bro. Like, I ain't trying to hear none of that, bro. Yeah, Deadpool, Wolverine.
Mad Max as well. We'll watch that.
Yeah.
That took me a while actually. It came out and I watched it like 5-6 years after or something like that.
Oh,
But it was great. It was good.
I'm looking to get into Mad Max before it comes out. That's kind of my thing. Godzilla Kong. That's like 2 weeks from now, or 3 weeks.
Yeah, I'll watch that.
It should be out now when this is
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one I'm really looking forward to. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. That one.
Oh,
looking forward to
yeah.
that.
I'm worried.
I'm scared though.
I'm optimistic. Yeah, I'm worried, but I'm
scared.
optimistic because it kind of looks good, and it links back to the originals in the 60s and 70s. So I kind of.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
I have a theory on that, you know. I think that girl in the trailer
Is
is
Nova.
The daughter. Yeah.
Nova. No, yeah, Nova.
I
Yeah.
think it's a daughter.
Daughter.
His
Yeah,
daughter.
The main guy in the first original.
You know,
Like
in the
this.
old.
Maybe he left with the woman.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I think it's- I think
Their
it's his
daughter.
Yeah.
They didn't pipe, did they?
Bro.
How will you know?
Bro.
How will you?
Bro. He literally said, out of all the humans, I want her to come with me.
Because she was late.
And took. And what do you think he just did? Sat her and talked about social
Look at
studies.
that. I'll go through a bunch of these because some of them is nothing. Joker 2 looks quite good.
Are you gonna see that?
Yeah, well, the one with
It's a musical.
Feli Adi.
Huh?
Yeah.
It's a musical.
No, I don't want to watch it.
No, it's got Lady Gaga, man. You're good, man. I want to see
Musical.
Joaquin Phoenix sing.
No.
Um,
Musicals.
Lady
is no
Gaga,
go.
come on.
Yeah, Lady Gaga. Craven. Fuck that.
No, any
Craven's
Sony
the
stuff.
shit.
Nah.
Yeah.
Oh, shame.
So
Wait.
did you see Magic Web?
I must
I
watch
heard
that.
horrible reviews.
I
Horrible.
don't want to watch it, but I
I
don't want to
gave
pay
it
for
one
it.
star.
Crazy. I heard it's like
Did he get half a
she
star?
she kidnapped some kids and then left them and then
At the
past
bar,
was
yeah,
crazy.
yeah. Fuck it.
She
I want to watch it, but I still want to pay for it. Because I don't want to give
Yeah.
it money.
Maybe he's got some
I've got a
sites
site for
now.
that as
Yeah,
well.
I knew
I've got a set for that as well.
I don't like the fact that you watch that movie. The Quiet Place 2 or Quiet Place Day 1, sorry.
Day one. So that's prequel.
Origin.
Yeah, prequel.
Origin
okay.
story. Garfield. Gladiator 2. What's your take on that?
This one's scary.
It's
They
got Denzel
spent peas on
Washington.
this, you
Is
know.
it?
Big
It's got,
budgets.
yeah, it's
Big money.
Denzel Washington,
think
Paul
close to
Mescal,
300.
Bear Man. They got Bear Man.
I know someone
like
was meant to be there
Pricey
as well.
Man as well.
I was upset he wasn't.
But really, Scott's scary, you know. He does. We talk about it later on, but he's a very hit and miss guy. You know?
Oh, 100%.
Hit and miss.
Napoleon was
Probably
dead.
the most director that has the most hit and misses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
But what else
I mean, why is his hit though?
That's another.
I'll fly through these. Kung Fu Panda 4, Fall Guy. I'm looking forward to Fall Guy. That
It looks
pretty
cheesy.
That looks
as
funny.
well.
Looks so fun
You
though.
look like a funny watch.
Ryan Gosling, stuntman.
Emily Blunt.
Emily Blunt.
Oh.
Who
Looks
else
fun.
is in there? Chris Hemsworth.
There's a bag of man in there. There's a bunch of people in
Yeah,
there.
but I feel like when they just throw big names, I don't know.
Yeah,
if
it means
it's
it doesn't mean
like-
nothing. I mean,
yeah.
June was amazing, but
Yeah,
This
June,
is more of like a dumb comedy.
yeah,
No, I
it
don't-
looks
it's
fun.
dumb.
It looks
Action
fun.
comedy.
There's not been any comedy films in the last like 10 years that I laughed at, in my opinion.
Yeah,
It's
shit.
fell off. There's nothing.
Or not even like some of the Ryan stuff, like Adam Project or
Adam Project.
yeah, that was
Funny.
funny.
As a
Oh,
Did
comedy.
you watch Cocaine
I love
That's
Bear?
a family film, bro.
Yeah,
It's
but
a
that
fun
was
movie.
stupid more than funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Cocaine
that was
Bear.
it was in
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
his
yeah.
own intention to be stupid though.
Yeah.
Was it? 'Cause
Cocaine Bear.
some people said it was trying to take
I
itself
like
serious at
Cocaine
some
Bear.
point.
No, it
No,
can't be
there's
serious.
no serious movie. That was a cool watch.
Yeah. So you got If, Imaginary Friends, Spider-Verse.
Yes.
You reckon Spider-Verse?
Spider-Verse is not coming out this
You
year.
don't think so much?
I heard it was coming out
It's not
June.
coming out this year. It's
I
coming
don't know, but it's
Fucking
that's
hell.
a must watch.
June. This
This should be impossible. Nah.
Impossible.
If anything, will be December.
It has to be
December
yeah,
or like.
December. Fourth quarter for sure.
If it won't be in December, it will be like. It
But I
won't
think
be
it'll
January,
next year.
February.
I think they're pushing for next year.
Yeah.
But mostly Spider-Man stuff drops around Christmas time, so maybe.
Yeah, that's true. This one I'm actually looking forward to. Mufasa. So an
Fine,
origin.
bin.
Aye, mad. I've never watched Lion King.
Never watched the
Never.
animation.
Serious?
Fuck it, you should have told us that before you came on here.
All I know
We would have got an invite. We would have got an invite.
That's crazy.
So.
never watched it.
I mean,
Oh.
it's just Hamlet, but
Yeah.
But would you?
animals.
Would
It is,
you
yeah, it is.
Just like you just off it or just like
just never
if it
watched
comes
it.
past it, I'll probably give it a watch.
I never watched it. No one told me like you want to watch it, so I don't watch it.
Fair enough.
Okay, I'm with you because I low-key haven't seen Aladdin before.
I ain't seen Aladdin either.
Wait, you haven't seen your own film?
An active choice. Yeah, I chose to not do that.
Jeez.
But no, Mufasa, I think Mufasa could actually really slap. Because it's about like him.
Live action, bro.
Doesn't matter, bro.
Freaking lion.
I don't give a fuck. Okay, lion.
His face is not gonna move.
There's no emotions whatsoever.
Fuck, you know.
Yeah, but the idea of a movie starring Mufasa and Scar and the kind of their origins, that kind of like how he got the
Just
name
make
Scar.
it an animation.
Mad.
That's what I want. If it's animation, I'm sold. But live action of animals,
I don't know.
they're not gonna. They're
you
gonna
see
bust
it?
the
Oh,
jokes.
you haven't
Mouth
seen
don't
the
move.
original.
It looked
No,
good,
I
man.
thought Mufasa was the bad guy.
No, Mufasa was the
Nah,
dad.
it's a good guy still.
Mufasa's
But the
the
bad guy.
The dad.
Yeah, I thought he was the bad guy.
No, he was the dad in it. But that's like that's a story I really want to see.
Yeah, cool, bro. Shout out to you.
It's true though. I don't think it'll be great.
It probably won't be, but the idea of it, I'm optimistic about it. And in the rest on there, I got Venom 3, Twisters, Ghostbusters, Sonic 3, and
I
Inside
don't
Out
mind
2.
Twisters, you know. I'm interested.
I
didn't see
love
the first
Twister,
one.
man.
Oh,
That
another
was
cow.
the first one.
You can see another cow fly.
Twister, the one where they like, it's like a tornado and they go into a van and then like they're chasing tornadoes.
The cow. There's a cow.
Nah,
Cow
nah.
flies across the screen.
Nah, I never watched that.
No, I actually had it on VHS, but I never watched it. I had a bag of VHS tapes when I was younger, and that was one of them. Just never got around to watching it.
Dope.
What's funny is actually one of the ones I had was Planet of the Apes, the original one on VHS.
Oh my days.
Didn't watch it until recently on Disney Plus. But yeah, that's what I got. But so you're looking for what? Spider-Verse.
Spider-Verse.
Assuming it comes out.
Dune 2 I need to watch. Deadpool. Yeah,
Wolverine.
probably those three.
Yeah.
Are big ones, yeah.
Sick. Well, when they come out, we might give you a little invite. Come through.
Yeah.
Talk about it together.
definitely.
That'll be shout.
Sick.
That'll be good.
You can
Because
stick
he lived
around.
close to the place where we went to see Doom.
Yeah.
Where'd you watch? Oh, okay, yeah.
Shit,
Oh,
buda,
shit, you
buda.
baited that where I live.
No, I didn't even say it.
No. I'll say
You don't
it.
talk about personal life on the podcast.
Yeah, man. You better rule, you mug.
What do you mean? I didn't even say a location.
You're so bad, yeah. You're so bad. Try the best to make it
No,
as big
'cause
as
I was like-
possible, but we're still gonna attack her for it.
But I was like, where? Then you said. Oh, no,
Yeah.
you said O2.
I said,
We gotta cut it out. Yeah.
You
You
cut
said,
it
oh,
out.
you bait yourself, but you
Oh,
mug, bro.
Shit.
Junior, bleep that.
Yeah.
And we're back.
And we're back. Well, that's another episode of the Outtake Pod, man. Thank you,
Thank you,
Ben, for
bye.
showing up and coming down with us. But you got myself, Junior, Yardman Junes, host with the most. We've got Skinny Jean Bennett in the
Shout out
building,
to
Aladdin. It's a
bottom
whole new
jeans.
world, and we've got the silent assassin,
Pew,
Mazza
pew, pew, pew,
Benny
pew.
in the building. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Till next time.
bye. Also, thank you, Yosh Ben.
Oh,
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you.
Shout-
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
His socials and everything will be in the descriptions
Yeah, man.
down below. But
Our socials are in the descriptions. Pig.
bro, your social media, fam. Why do you interrupt me for?
I don't know.
For nonsense.
That's the point. Okay, bye.